How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to my channel, Bulls to the Wall Trading, a channel where I share my experiences in the stock market. I share my tips, my tricks, my watch lists, my recaps, and just my overall understanding of the stock market. I'm here to help new traders out. I'm here to make videos to clarify anything that might seem confusing or intimidating. That's what this channel is for. Please leave a comment if you want me to go over anything. Please leave a comment if there's a specific video that you want me to make. And as always, please like and subscribe, and please spread the word. I am not a financial planner. I am not a financial advisor. Anything that I give out, any advice, any stocks that I give out, it is just my opinion, and it's just that. Please do your own research before you jump into any stocks. And also, I am not being paid to push any product or promote any product. I'm doing this on my own. This video is going to be my daily recap for September 28th, 2017. It is approximately 10:30 a.m. and I say it in all my videos. The reason why I make these recap videos so early is because one of my trading rules is that I only trade from 9:30 to 10 a.m. After that, I have found myself to make mistakes, to just want to trade so bad that I start seeing things that I shouldn't be seeing. So that's one of my rules. At 10, I shut it down. So you'll be seeing these videos fairly early as far as the recap goes. So let's go into today's action, and let's check out the stocks that I gave out last night on my watch list, and let's see how they did. So let's start with NETE. Oh, let me change to this. Alright, cool. NETE. And actually, let me see if I can move this up. Oh no, I can't move it up. My screen share isn't showing the tabs up here, but I'm clicking on the chart tab. And this is TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform. So we selected this one to keep an eye on it because it ran up yesterday up to 110. It moved in the post market and in the pre-market, but at the open it just kind of dove down and didn't really do much after that. So that wasn't really a good stock. It's currently at 1.6 million volume. Decent volume, nothing crazy. ITUS, this one is one that's been running for the entire week. We drew our line right here at about 549. Had some movement post and pre-market, but same as the other one, at the market open it just kind of took a really big dive, and now it's at 326, which is a low point, so not much there. AVGR is another one that I had a couple days ago. We wanted it to go above the 67-cent mark. Yesterday it didn't do that, it just kind of tanked, and today it kind of tanked again, so didn't miss much there. So let's go to the next one, ADXS. This is one that I had yesterday on my watch list. We had our high right here at 460, then in the post market it jumped up to 465. That's why I drew a new line here. Our hopes was that when the market opened it would break above the 465 line that we drew, but it did not do that. It just went down and now it's consolidating. So this stock wasn't really in play, and the volume is really low. So even if it would have broke above, I probably wouldn't have done anything because the volume was so low. AEMD is another one we had. I think I was saying yesterday that the chart didn't look all that good, but I like the fact that it moved up in the post market. Let me make that a little, yeah, there we go. So it moved up here. It was just choppy all over, not really any solid movements. Pre-market, same thing, it kind of went down, and then at the bell it just went down, tried to come back up, but then went back down. Never came back up to the 145 mark, so wasn't really much there for us to do. Next one, DRYS. This is one that I mentioned last night. I've made money with this one, I've lost money with this one, so I was very cautious with this one. But it still made, you know, a decent gain, about 3-4 cents. Let's see, where did I draw my line? Draw my line right here, which was yesterday's high at 249. And you can tell right here when the market opened, it kind of dipped down, came back up, and then on the third candle it broke it and it went up to a high of 252. So you would have made about 3 cents. Not a huge gain, but it's better than nothing. Next one is ARWR, and this one was the best one for the day. We drew our line right here at 402. This one had really no movement in the post or pre-market, as you can tell right here in the light gray area. It did absolutely nothing. But look at what happened when the market opened. It opened on a red candle, but on the second one it broke above and it just made this movement up, and it kept going up all the way up to highs of 434. So I keep stressing the fact that you guys have to see your potential through. If you identify potential stocks, see it through. If you look at, let's see, that's a bad example. I'll use it anyways. But if you see, this one had a lot of movement, whether good or bad. It had movement in the post and pre-market. So my mentality was that, you know, this one potentially could be a good one. But when I look at this one and has no movement, you kind of say to yourself, okay, well, this one might not do anything, but look at what it did. You know, that's why I keep saying the stock market's unpredictable, and you have to follow through the stocks that you pick. If you identify it has potential for a reason, so see it through. Next one is NE, and this one was the one that I really liked. I drew my line right here at 464, but it broke that 464 line in the pre-market and it went all the way to 474, so I drew a new line right here. When the market opened, it broke that, but it came right back down, so you could have gotten in at 470-ish and gotten out at 473, or you could have gotten in at around here again at 470 when it came and tested that line again, and you could have gone in at 474. Now I can guarantee you guys that whenever this breaks 474, it's probably going to run again. You can tell right here it touched that 474, touched it and came back down, so most likely this one's going to come back up later today or tomorrow to try to touch that 474. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one tonight and tomorrow as well. And I got these four right here that are the ones that I ran in my morning scanner, and these were the ones that looked the best to me. So let's take a look here. This one's MARK. It ran up in the pre-market. It had some news, I believe. Yeah, Remark Holding announces multi-million-dollar artificial intelligence contract. So that's the reason why it gapped up. But when the market opened, it could never come back up to that 444 mark. And the volume isn't really there. TNDM is another one that I had. This one again, this one spiked up because it had some news, reports rapid uptake and high satisfaction over insulin pump. So good medical news. When I first saw it, it was here, so that's where I drew my line, but then it broke above to a high of 88 cents. So that's why I drew another line right here. And again, my hope was that at the market open that it would break above 88 cents, but it never did that. So again, not interested in this, didn't play out the way we wanted it to. ADHD is another one that we had this morning. This one was kind of choppy in the pre-market. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I don't like these little white lines. But still, it made a solid move up. I think it had some good news. Yeah, it agreed to merge with another company, so that's why it spiked up. But as you can tell here at the market open, it just went down. It never made an upwards movement to test that 136 line, $1.36 line. Gale is another one that made some moves in the pre-market because of good news. It announces a completion of enrollment into Neovax, blah 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 blah. So it basically had some good news on, I guess, a breast cancer trial. Well, regardless, it had good news. So I drew my line right here at the high point at the 42-cent mark, and we wanted it to break above. At the market open, and it just started down, but then it slowly started gaining momentum, slowly, and as soon as it broke, it reached the high of 45 cents. So you could have made 3 cents per share here. Again, nothing crazy, but you know, it's better than nothing. And those are the ones that I played today. So far, this one has been the one with the most volume, but as you can tell, ARWR was the one with the most gains. This one made a gain of just shy of 8%. So you would have made 32 cents, actually right at 8%. You would have made 32 cents a share if you would have hung around for that whole ride. But if you didn't, you missed out. But as you can see, I mean, this one hasn't even reached 1 million in volume, and GALE has, but this one only made a 3-cent rise, while this one made a 30-cent rise. So it's a very tricky business, but that's why I always keep saying, if you identify potential stocks, see them through. You never know what's going to happen. Something might look amazing and turn out to be a dud, and something that looks like it's not moving, like this one, can turn out and be something amazing. So that's going to be my recap for today, September 28, 2017. I hope you guys are starting to see the potential in these videos and how easy it is to do this type of trading, which is momentum trading. That's the only type of trading that I do. I don't do any swing trading. I don't do anything else. This is just what works for me. And the goal for these videos is to make it as easy as possible for you guys. I don't want to get too technical. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with information. I hope that I'm doing a good job, and I hope that you guys can see that, you know, the potential is there. The potential is there to make money, and it's relatively easy to spot these stocks, and you just have to follow through. I'm gonna end it there. Be on the lookout for a video later tonight with my watch list for tomorrow. Like I said, please like and subscribe, spread the word, leave me any comments with anything that you want to see. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to help you guys out. I am not charging anything. I'm not asking for money. I'm just doing this because I want to share my information and my experiences. That's about it. Hope this helped you guys out, and have a great rest of your day. See you guys later.